Law Minister Jayanta Kumar urges advocates to deliver justice without delay. Minister Shyam Kumar stresses role of government school teachers in improving quality of education in the state. BJP Manipur Pradesh launches Namami rivers and Loktak Lake to clean and protect rivers in Manipur. Musu demands a shifting of Assam Rifles post from university campus, threatens with the closure of DC office and students' non-cooperation movement. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Rusham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Law Minister L. Jayanta Kumar today said ultimate justice and truth go together. Speaking at the get-together of government advocates and public persecutors of Manipur at the Classic Grande, Chingmerong as the chief guest, L. Jayanta Kumar stressed the need to use one's conscience to bring justice in the society. He also said one needs to be prudent in order to resolve problems and conflicts. The minister urged the advocates to deliver justice without delay and sought a cooperation from the public. He shared his experiences when he was serving as a government advocate and chief judicial magistrate. Jayanta Kumar also emphasized the need to improve infrastructure in the law department and gave the assurance that the government will take necessary steps to meet the requirements. Advocate General N. Kumarjit and Law Secretary T.H. Kamini Kumar also attended the event. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today inaugurated the office of Superintendent of Police, Traffic Control Police Wing at City Police Complex. MLA L. Sushindro and DGP LM Khaute were present at the event. The SP submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister requesting to provide adequate manpower for the Traffic Control Police Wing. Forest and Mahut Minister T.H. Shyam Kumar today inaugurated 2 girls' hostels and new classrooms of Moirangpurel High School at Moirangpurel and Azad Higher Secondary School at Yaripog in Andhra constituency. The girls' hostels and classrooms were constructed under the multi-sectoral development program of the Ministry of Minority Affairs. In his inaugural address at Moirangpurel High School, the minister said the girls' hostel and 10 classrooms were inaugurated as part of the programs to be done in 100 days of the BJP-led government. He maintained that Moirangpurel High School caters for students from different communities like Nagas, Kukis and Pangals in the area and is one of the government schools capable of producing good students. Shyam Kumar emphasized the need for good education and said the administration will not face problems if everyone gets proper education. In his speech at Azad Higher Secondary School, the minister emphasized the teachers' role in improving the quality of education. He stated that it is essential to have good and responsible teachers besides a good infrastructure. He also said that there is huge financial involvement in educating a child and the government school provides an opportunity to girl students from poor families to get education free of cost.
Manipur government ki seva to bakanda amne laiba concern DC adagi directors principal moi me am effort kona ba mateng support to kada asi lungai yo boy kana ni namak Manipur ki future Manipur amagi daba lai problem me am si ko me am tana daga ai thana to sunga mon laiba wazasi ni support jaw parents support jaw ne adagi laiba director ki support adagi DC ki support DC na si ibidra proposal to ibidra Director Ministry Secretary proposal to Gidra. Adu lagi among moy. Si apa miam si amang amang si corporation to. Ay nakamadu knowledge amang siya utara.
BJP Manipur Pradesh today launched the Namami rivers and Loktak Lake to clean and protect rivers and the Loktak Lake. The project was formed under the instruction of the BJP National Office under the flagship program of NDA government Namami Ganga to maintain the Ganga River clean. Speaking to media persons at BJP office at Nitepak Chutek, convener of the project C.H. Chidananda said steps will be finalized to keep the Nambul River clean and to prevent waste from the river flowing into the Loktak Lake as the first step of the project. He also said a report of the project will be submitted to BJP National President Amit Shah as instructed by BJP National Office. Chidananda said BJP Manipur Pradesh has made all the necessary arrangements to make the project a success.
Namami Rivers and the Loktak Lake haiba adugo project asi ekoi seme masi karigi damakta sema ibeno haibasi maruina Manipur gi Imphal mayol phau da chatliba khwaidagi maruiba turel lama oiriba Nambul turen ni akoi bada leiriba khundariba magi nagyata leiriba yum targa leiriba miyam sing asi ki marakta gisu mafam asi turel asi amot pu hundokpham oiba achauba dustbin amgi type ta lagpla apa Ada hariba dustbin amagum thadariba poching asi Loktak Pat ta hakthim na chentharaktana masina pat ki biodiversity da aduga magi ecosystem da yamna sathina solakpa hariba piyam sing asi aikoi Bharatiya Janata Party na masi yamna nungnango fawi
Universities across the globe do not allow entry of men in arms on the university campus, but it is the opposite in case of Manipur University. There is an Assam Rifles military post on the university campus. Students have the feeling of entering a military zone when they see armored vehicles and army personnel roam around with weapons in hand. Speaking to media persons, President of Manipur University Students Union, Musu Buchi Mayanglembam, alleged that the security personnel manning the main gate of the university check all students when they enter the campus. However, the armed forces enter and exit the campus at their will without going through any checks. He said Musu and CSOs of the state have been demanding shifting of Assam Rifles post for the last 30 years. Buchu vowed to press for its removal this time around. He also appeals to CSOs, student unions and people living in and around the university to extend all the possible support in their demand. The Musu president also expressed a dissatisfaction over negligence of the new vice-chancellor in the academics of the university. He stated that although the university is centralized, it does not feature in the top 100 universities of the country. He held the vice-chancellor responsible for the university's failure to feature in the top 100, while Mizoram and Assam universities in neighboring states feature in the list. He alleged that due to the VC's negligence, the teachers have begun to neglect their duties as well. Buchi said the VC not only arrives late, but he is on frequent leaves. Musu has been demanding for a pro-VC, but in vain. Buchi threatened of closure of VC office and non-cooperation movement by the students if he does not arrive on time. He also said students are dissatisfied over the working style of engineering cell of the university. He alleged that many buildings that were constructed years ago are still in a non-functional state and said Musu will look into their work.
Howzip ekoi VC le VC sina university da lakma tamda office timing chana laktaba loina haletana mana office tagi absence oibesina ekoi gi academic oiba thabak singsidai sida yam chauna hoba leire loina sagi hariba top 100 ki manung chalaktribasi Oza Singh Sina, Moigi dedication amasung sincerity what padagine. Oza Singh si no mada pung taruk departmental line bagi mechanism si VC na yang chandrabanina ekoina lakliba July gi tang kunmari dagi ekoi musugi team singna haibai kanos department sing si changaga Oza Singh si mathau phajana toribra haibadu masu yengjalani no mada pung taruk si laitragadi ekoina moigi maming matha sing lokatlaga mayamda koigi media da kaida koina flash tawduna Oza Singh si yamna masak khangbo oza mo ohelagane.
A mother and her minor daughter were killed in a road mishap at Nongren Mayai Lekai under Lamlai police station. The unfortunate incident occurred this morning around 7:45 a.m. The victims are identified as Kuman Lambam Ongbi Bijenti, 30 years, wife of Tombisana, and 3-year-old Ibetoy from Nongren Mayai Lekai. According to sources, a Tata truck bearing registration number MN07C3588 hit the two-wheeler they were riding as they were coming out of their house. Both the mother and daughter died on the spot while Tombisana escaped unhurt. The owner of the truck, Laurembam Sarat, from Moirangpurel Kunau Bazar, was driving the truck. Lamlai police has registered a case. A combined team of Imphal East District Police and NAB Manipur Police, led by SP Imphal East Khabib, arrested a person along with SP tablets at Pangal Leirak this morning. The arrested person is identified as Muhammad Fazal, 33 years, son of late Itomba from Porampat, Pangal Leirak. Police seized 484 SP tablets, 110 tablets and 90 WY tablets from him. The fast unto deaths of all Manipur Elementary School Teachers Association (MESTA) has entered the fourth day today. The condition of those who are on indefinite fast has deteriorated. However, they will continue with their agitation until and unless their demands are met by the government. Treasurer of the association, Aribam Indubala, said they will continue their protest until the demands are met. It may be mentioned that MESTA has been agitating in demand for requisite qualification scale, 10th-month salaries and against demotion of 1,786 elementary teachers. The cabinet decided to meet their demands at its meeting held on April 28. The teachers have been protesting against the government's failure to meet their demands even 2 months after the cabinet took the decision. They have been on fast unto death since June 20 at Khoyatong Pukri Achauba Mapal.
Cabinet Minister, Chief Minister, Punamakta Hanjan Lanjan High Grabani, Nachi Tola Ibasidi, I Koibu Irang to Ohidana Sarkana, Equada, Barton Taubaneba, Me Marie the Gihena, Pambayaro have a Mapamse, Masida Equina, Oza Moina, 144 X here, Kanga Boina Ubigani, Machinate, Equidi, Irang Tok Drinkai. Lan inai ta dringai akoi sarkar sina tabi deba handaki sarkar si lakpa matam dadi akoi gi demand sing ji phangbi da boiningi adu gi ona tainab da nahalamu numit yankhai mangani sugi base masidagi ngasi di humpu sure thani sabjan sure demand se hek pidri phaude khodi sara si hen base ngasi leiriba oja punamak se amata yumda haloi.
Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women, Dr. K. Sobita, stressed the role of women in bringing peace and development in the society. She was speaking at the closing function of the 2-month workshop on applique arts for women inmates at Manipur Central Jail. The workshop began on March 8, the International Women's Day. Dr. Sobita emphasized the need for women to utilize their skills in weaving and embroidery to make them economically independent and help improve the economy of the state. She said it is unfortunate for the society to look down on these women after they are released from jail. Dr. Sobita was hopeful that the workshop will provide them with a livelihood and allow them to live with dignity. Many products based on culture were made during the workshop. Cash prize and certificates were also presented to the women inmates.
I couldn't be having a sina, I would account I could put us in basic henny identity. I couldn't talk about like the right creative parts. I can't put it. Must you couldn't pack them at me happen. Malum Sata Lady, Hazara PCD, Puri, Marty Vidias, and Manghandana. Hamapata, I could society is here. I could identity myself as an Napa, Venena, Ipa, Masa Kamba, culture Kamba, Dharma Leva, Apama. Jumpa advantage kucing dana aku jauh bersama sama soalnya aku pertanyaan harus aku di itihas itihas sakit.
An interactive session on Nai Roshni scheme, a leadership development program for minority women designed with the objective to empower minority women, was held at Seminar Hall of Secured Office Complex. The program was organized by the Ministry of Minority Affairs in collaboration with the National Institute of Public Cooperation and Child Development and Ministry of Women and Child Development. Joint Secretary Nivas Singh, Director A. Dhanalakshmi and Under Secretary Aditya S. Singh of Ministry of Minority were present at the session. Speaking as resource person, Shankar Gwenka briefed the participants on entrepreneurship, management, motivation, positive attitude to life and life skills to tackle challenges. Directorate of Environment and Harikagok Makhong Development Committee jointly organized a one-day environmental awareness program at Brahmapur, Harikagok Makhong today. Speakers at the event stressed the responsibility of the people in maintaining their surroundings neat and clean to protect the environment. They appealed to the public to know the role and responsibilities to protect the environment. Village Water Sanitation Committee, Naran Sena, organized awareness program on direct benefit transfer and sanitation at Naran Sena Mamanglaikai Mandop today. Officials of PHED and people from the locality took part in the program. Executive Engineer L. Gokul Chandra said the department plans to construct low-cost toilet at every household of Bishnupur district by 2018. He said both the state government and center are also taking up various cleanliness works under Swachh Bharat mission.
Yumthong Padingi sanitary toilet Layhangatabani Haiba Adumba Bharat Sarkar instruction Adugi Makara for the department Sina Tabak Lokacharpani. Progress Yinga Bishnupur district C 2018 March Sidesda OTF district Haina Wigadavani had instruction of Manipur Sarkar Iloko Hanan. Housing direct benefit transfer is a lakh Ravina. India government of Pamidi Isa Isagi toilet to Isa Isana Sabiu I believe.
Irrawaddy Foundation Manipur submitted a memorandum to the Governor and Chief Minister drawing their attention to the shrinking of arable lands and the problem of deforestation in the state. The foundation has also sent a copy of the 17-point memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, advisor of the foundation R.K. Ranjan said the foundation is dedicated to the conservation and protection of all agricultural lands in Manipur.
Manipur gi mising si nomugi sumasum hengalakpa aduga low wayable lamsing se sumasum pixelakpa low urambadagi tongan ba mongongda yum sajanba cheki brick field lakpa sawmill lakpa school linkhatpa adagi stone crusher na singba mayam linkhalaga akhogi labuki pothok puthok kadabasi gi lamsi lehlaktabase masi ngai tadana solution tara taret khag locally high resolution tara taret se masi Honorable Prime Minister of India da ngasi thare.
It's time for a small commercial break. We'll be right back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Patients in Moreh Hospital are facing inconveniences due to lack of doctor trained to operate the ultrasound machine and breaking down of the machine. Though the hospital has introduced an operation facility since June 19, breaking down of ultrasound machine has caused problems in diagnosis of various ailments at the hospital. Speaker of Hill Tribal Council, N.D. Shamte, said due to transfer of Dr. Priyo Kumar, who has been trained to operate the machine, there is no other doctor to replace him at the hospital. He appealed for a new ultrasound machine as well as a trained doctor to operate the machine. Meanwhile, Cookie Students Organization Moreh appreciated the hospital for resuming operation facility after a long gap.
Athubada doctor training natraga ultrasound training expert oinangai nami amani thuna Moreh hospital gi damak thabirabadi ekhoi parja gi damak jam phagani medical mantri oisnu aduga director oisnu jam request todare.
Tipaimuk MLA Charlton Lian Amo strongly condemned the snatching of money and mobile phones from the doctors, nurses and other staff of Siba Purikhal PHC Ferzol district by unknown miscreants on June 21. The MLA in a press release appealed for action against the culprits. The residents of National Games Village Langol held a sit-in against the murder of President of Haukip Students Organization Letkohal Laukip by unidentified gunmen yesterday night. Letkolal Haukip, son of Haukosai Haukip from Koken village under Site 2 Gamfazol police station in Kangpopi district, was staying at Game Village. The protesters condemned the killing in residential area and appeals to individual or organization responsible not to repeat such act in future. They said such killing made the residents insecure and appeals to the authority to open a police outpost at Zone 1 and Zone 4 to check anti-social elements. Tuankulong Gangmei, owner of Marangjing Khul, has contradicted the allegation made by the chief of Marangjing Khul that Deputy Commissioner of Tamenglong has not provided compensations to the affected people. Speaking to media persons near MMTA complex, Minu Thong Gangte said it is an attempt to humiliate the Deputy Commissioner. He claimed that the compensations provided by the Deputy Commissioner is in line with the court order. He appeals to the chief to not create a misunderstanding among the people of the village. Information and Publicity Secretary of Pungmon Chingchen Khul Kumba Sachamba, who was also present at the press meet, condemned the accusations made by the chief.
Aduga disina release compensation tawkhibadudi as per the court order oina akoige court orders sida disina compensation pirakhibani ai lamapu oina disina kanagi favor da chu yaudana court ki right ki matung in pi khiba compensation je dc ki marang krisu laite court ki decision oina pi khibani media ki mamang da asi mkhoi gongsalong namrolong aduga Direngai moina phungdok khiba wa makhaido lan bani haibse aina singdok sari.
A month-long youth diabetic education training jointly organized by North Indian Education Trust and Agent for Social Change kicked off at Kuki Inn today. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of Agent for Social Change and Gokul Chandra said the training program for the youth is being held with the objective to find out the total number of persons suffering from diabetes to ensure timely treatment. He said they also plan to open a counseling center with the trainees to fight diabetes. He said if the program succeeds, it will be of great help to the measures taken by the government to fight the disease. 101 trainees will take part in the first phase of training. State Director of Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan Imphal, Sahib Singh, President of ORDO, Dr. K. Pau Chunbao, and National Coordinator of Integrated National Diabetic Prevention Control Program, North Indian Educational Trust, Lucknow, Shabina Siddiqui were among those present at the inaugural function.
Manipur da diabetes patient mayam jigi status sama khangtokpa Manipur da diabetes anaba jingje kamaina prevent tawdagi haibase masigi plan tawraga akoina moibu control measure and ama pibiba aduga time to time makhoi ki information singje akoina share tawbiba 7 days ki service provide tawnaba khoi plan tawba adegi kanagumba anaba akoi diabetes singja magi sugar level do khang taradi akoina net ta update tawraga akhoi gi doctor jingjina makhoi dum automatically oili makhoi gi sugar gi status to khanga matungda moi gi hidak singje dum prescribe torkani net adu torga makhoi ji yamna komna yamna laina mayum de gi dum treatment facilities ji phangnaba adegi damta sigum program makhoi na paikhat pani Manipur da ahan boina.
BJP Khurai Mandal and Central Election Management Committee Khurai jointly organized one-day convention program on People's Benefit Scheme under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's initiative at Sangeet Kala Sangam Hall, Khurai Lamlong today. Resource persons briefed the people on the benefits of LPG gas connection for the poor, construction of houses for the deceased, all-aged pensions, benefits for the differently abled and widows. Speaking on the occasion, District Social Welfare Officer Imphal East Konzam Ramesh said the Social Welfare Department is making sure the benefits for the differently abled and widows reach the genuine beneficiaries.
Ahan oibadi masingdi sum hengalakpanina adagi sarkarnasu masigi chahi khudingi masingji hengalaktabanina akoina laigidabagi replacement tawba kopa swaida atang swaida huji budi manage tawri adubu akoina tajabadadi anova sarkar amalakpasina yamna tuna mayamgi loinamak thunganba ngamdrakasu ayambari thungangane na adumaina pauta jai aduga loina akoi department side su yam kanna verification tawdana eligible loiba mi su thingdokwi thabak su kanna chathari.
RIMS Medical Superintendent Professor C.H. Arun Kumar in a press release said MRI will not be done in radio diagnosis due to technical snags and regretted the inconveniences caused to the public. Commerce Alumni Meet 2017 was held on the theme Grooming Entrepreneurial Spirit. Association of Commerce Alumni, Department of Commerce, Manipur University organized the event at the Court Hall of the university. Moirang MLA P. Sarachandra and VC of the university, Professor Adya Prasad Pandey, were among those present at the event. United Muslim Committee Manipur organized a free medical camp at Hema E Association's office in Paubitek in association with Thongkhong Lakshmi Municipal Councillor and ward members under the aegis of Medical Directorate. 560 people were given free treatment at the camp held from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. today. A free medical camp was held for flood victims in Kundrakpam constituency today. BJP Imphal East District and District Chief Medical Officer jointly organized the medical camp at Harauro Community Hall. Flood-affected villagers of Harauro village were given free treatment and medicines at the camp.
Ising shauno sohalaba mapungina koi Harauro khulsi ising shauno sok halaba khongang ama haibadu oiki Maduda laina tina mahik matai laktana angang singda diarrhea dysentery na chingba aduga skin disease furi frang thungba aduga asigumba makhal mayama laina tina mayama lakpa sidigi ngakphung labi damakta Kundrakpam kendra gi manungda leiba Harauro khungang asida khoi gi free medical camp ama khoi ji pangthokli.
All Community Development Organization Akodom felicitated its new office bearers and presented prizes to 5 meritorious students who performed well in Class 10 examination conducted by Board of Secondary Education Manipur. The new office bearers were administered oaths by ADC Tengnopal.
Shanti Raksha, Chapter Thaurang, Samitlon, Mayamda, Yembira Kani, Habadua, I
11 Assam Rifles of 26 Sector Assam Rifles held a drug awareness program at Chawangphai village. In a press release, the PRO Assam Rifles said the program gave emphasis on creating awareness on drug abuse among students and youth. Individuals shared stories of their acquaintances who have been victims of drug abuse and the sufferings of their families. Saikon will organize an exclusive musical event of Wangkem Bidyamani on the 26th of this month at Classic Grande, Chingmairong. Ahead of the musical event, Saikon today provided food to children at Yaibilen Children Home in KB Sanapat as part of the initiative to help the homeless. Chief Advisor of Saikon, Dhanabir Laistram, Convener H. Jugin, Advisor Nando Soibam, Ibomacha Haisnam, Wangkem Bidyamani and artist of Saikon attended the event. Speaking to media person, Chief Advisor Dr. Dhanabir Laistram said Saikon is an organization which works to preserve and promote the age-old traditional songs. He also said Saikon will present the old songs of renowned artists and also will felicitate veteran artists at the musical event. He regretted that renowned artists are ignored when they become too old to perform. Dr. Dhanabir appeals to all the concerned to help elderly artists.
Chikna tapna amatta oina nang natahan babu Ramjan gi nonga lamdai thaja thawan mutlamdai
Larik haijadraba ahal laman jingsida Aikogi pari purigi wari adagidi pu wari moina khangdo amte yaudi madugi phidam du gi matung ilaga pena gi sayekta khongjom barba gi sayekta phok ki manung da yaur ba pot myam jingsi loina ilaga lakpada ne ba khogi changchang lawba khunai ma woilais madu myam nu ngasi di loina mirai grabasi da aikoina smaina saikon gaina sayek saida gi performing arts khogi artist yam yawi yaujari masi punjalaga Anuba mayo nama yeng naba tungi lakita mironda achum lambelgi kalama yamama akhoi pibungam bagi pandam du thamjabani.
Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Law Minister Jayanta Kumar urges advocates to deliver justice without delay. Minister Sham Kumar stresses role of government school teachers in improving quality of education in the state. BJP Manipur Pradesh launches Namami Rivers and Loktak Lake to clean and protect rivers in Manipur. Musu demands a shifting of Assam Rifles post from university campus, threatens with closure of VC office and students' non-cooperation movements. And fast unto death of Elementary School Teachers Association enters a fourth day. Condition of those who are on fast deteriorates.